Out in the void where the silence screams, Delta Squad rolls, chasing wild dreams. Stars align, we're the chosen few. Hold the line, that's what we do. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown. Gravity fades, but we stay true. Trust in the bond, it'll see us through. Asteroids crash, but we don't flinch. Tighten the grip, not an inch. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown. Unity's our shield, the stars our guide. With every step we're side by side. No black hole can swallow our light. We're a force that burns so bright. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown.
Well, hello there, everyone. Delta One here, and we're back at it with some Elite Dangerous and a special one because we are finishing, hopefully, knock on wood, we are finishing the Outlander challenge tonight. We got our beautiful Sidewinder right here, the Bat Out of Hell, and it's part of Distant Worlds 3. So this is our 4th or 5th stream of Distant Worlds 3, and the goal is to follow this expedition and go around the galaxy and have a lot of fun with thousands upon thousands of commanders, and especially those of you who are in the Delta Squad and coming along or just watching along with us. So we're super excited about that. Should be a lot of fun. Cannot wait to hang with everybody over this 3-month voyage, and in the bubble on the alternate account or on the other account, where we'll be doing some squadron events. So lots of stuff happening. Stay tuned. It'll be a good time. But we did the Outlander challenge, which is taking this hunk of junk, a Sidewinder that's barely engineered, all the way from Bernard's Loop, the starting location, to Colonia. And that is a 23,000 plus light year excursion, and we are in the home stretch of it. We should be finishing tonight. So I'm excited to have you guys here. I'm going to turn off the space heater because I'm boiling alive. Be right back. I should have moved it. All right. Let's say hello to folks in chat as we load into the game. We got Howling Mad Murdoch 07. Welcome, Commanders 07. Welcome to you, Howling Mad Murdoch. Captain Calico Jack says, yo, what up, dude? Double tap. What's going on? Hey, Delta. Whoa. Uh-oh. I had a thing pop up. Okay. Hey, Delta and Distant Worlds teams. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you, Double Tap. And guys, check out Double Tap. Double Tap's awesome. She's got a channel now. It's very exciting. Dracula Mare, hello, hello. How are you this evening? Unseen, what's going on? 07. Minotaur. Hello, hello. Murdoch did make it. He made it all the way to Colonia. He has circled back, and I think he is now in the system with me. Question mark? Question mark. Look at that sky. Oh my god, it's bright. There's a lot going on here. I think we're right by a neutron star. Question mark. Are we? I think it's in this direction. It's getting brighter. It's getting brighter. There it is. I'll put that here for your viewing pleasure. As we finish up the intros here. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then we'll... That's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. Yeah, we'll do one of those guys. Let's give it a little more. Let's give it a little more juice. A little less juice. Oh, it's right next to me. Hold on. There we go. Coming through here. Psalms 07, welcome back. I know a lot of you were here earlier today. We snuck in a few light years after work. Taxicab 07, good to have you here as well. And Hunt, still trying to get to Colonia, huh? You know it, man. Listen, it's going to be a little bit, but we're going to get there. Murdoch and Tranquilla and maybe some other folks did some testing earlier today, and there is a feature in Elite Dangerous called telepresence. So you can, like, holographically put yourself in somebody else's ship. So if there are people who are not on distant worlds but would like to do some of the sightseeing, go in a fighter, I think Murdoch has one, and just kind of hang out with folks, and do some sightseeing out in the black without actually having to travel to the black. It's a little more limited than if you're, well, significantly more limited than if you were there yourself, but it is a good way to experience the game with friends and further out without having to actually travel further out. So if you're interested in that, woo, you're more than welcome. Hunt, what's going on, man? How you doing? You literally materialize in the seat like you got beamed up. Exactly, exactly. Hey, if you are here, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, bell notification, all that stuff. Join the Discord. Join the squadron. DTFL. I finally gave myself permissions. We had somebody join, which is awesome. I won't put their message up in case they don't want it up. But, yeah. Everybody's welcome to come hang out and do some fun things with us. Playing Elite right now. Mining. Nice, dude. Are you saving for your fleet carrier, or are you going to be donating to ye old squadron bank? It's good either way. Oh, we got a friend request from... Oh, team invite. Oh, Murdoch. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there he is. All right, I'm going to guess he's trying to land on me. So I'll give him a second while we get the galaxy plotter up. For those of you who are unaware, the way we are doing things is by using a third-party tool called Spanch Galaxy Plotter. This is it right here. We are, I think, in this system. I do declare. I do believe. And so we just got to get to here. Wow. We could be there really soon, actually. So it might not be a terribly long stream. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're going to get there when we get there. But we're close. How close are we to Colonia, in fact? Let's see. And this will be the end of the Outlander challenge, which has been a lot of fun. A lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. And a large part of that is because I'm hanging out with you guys. So thank you for being here. Looks like Murdoch is right around here. This is the part where I accidentally crash into Murdoch. Oh, Jesus, and die. Slash the part where he crashes into me and kills me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Here, I'll orient myself. Near space collisions are very likely here. Where's the star? Over here somewhere? Here, I'll orient myself here. Let's see if we can get you in the picture. Don't know if we can find you. You're around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. There you are. Whoa. Yeah, you can see better than me. Look at the size difference between these ships. I have repair limpets, he says. So do I, actually. So it'll be okay. It'd be cool if we can get a picture next to each other right here. Yeah, I don't know if we can get you on frame, like around. Maybe like next to me, like right where I am right here, like over here somewhere. Try to keep this kind of steady. But this is part of the fun, playing with friends, you know what I mean? I can't speak in chat right now, but I can hear you guys. No worries, Trank. Oh, are you? Oh, yeah, I saw you guys were in the Elite Dangerous chat. I didn't want to break it up, so I'm staying off Discord for now. Yeah, there you are. I understand if you don't want to get too close. I know it's a Sidewinder. It's getting there. It's getting there. In VC with Murdoch and some others. Nice. Okay, awesome. Yeah, guys, if you want to hang out, there's a voice chat going on right now. Not willing to risk much. That's totally okay. We'll grab this. Here, actually, let me try. Hold on. You know I'm willing to do it. Hey, Murdoch. We'll do a wing wave. Wing wave. I'll risk it. Hold still. We got this. We got this. We got this. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Steady as she goes. Okay, now this is the part where I definitely die. Hold still. God damn it. Hold still. I got this. I got this. I got this. We're not going to die today. We might die today. We're good. We're good. See? No problem. We look angelic. Look at that. We'll make that a thumbnail at some point for sure. Maybe we could do something like this. Let's try to get the galaxy in the background. No ship captain voice tonight? Maybe not. Oh, I could definitely get closer to you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I got this. I got this. We're definitely going to kill ourselves doing this. That's a bad idea. Look at the size of the Caspian. So that's the newer ship. And this is the Sidewinder. Look at those scales. Like you can see, so we're the same size as it, right? So that's me right there. The Delta Squad logo. That's taking a real beating. Then Murdoch and his giant Caspian, which is the newest ship to Elite Dangerous, is effectively replacing the Anaconda. I could fit you in my fighter hangar. I think only one person will die. Yeah, we might not be the right choice of words there. Let's see if we can grab this again. Yeah, the angles aren't quite right, but that's okay. Okay. Let's continue the I'm well shielded, he says. Let's continue our journey. We are in D1313, which I am tracking. And how are we doing on fuel? We need some fuel soon-ish. And our module, let's see, our frame shift's at 98. So let's keep it going. Since we're getting there. Let's go maybe this many jumps. So I'm just copying and pasting from the plotter. Got some pulse lasers. Listen, I don't want to boot you from the group, man. Ooh. She's upset about that. But we do have a fuel star right here. Yeah, so it's going to be... How many jumps? 4 jumps. What did I pick? I picked 95-1. Where is it? D5951. Where are you? I mean, I just copied and pasted. It's got to be here. Wait, our current system is D1313. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. We're good. We're good. Nobody panic. Let's go. Yes. I will send this to you right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go, Murdoch. Slid into your DMs there. Alien royalty, welcome in. Did you say everybody panic? Yes. Agreed. Everybody panic. Oh, okay, everybody panic a little bit. Let's grab a neutron jump.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
You know what we haven't done yet?
Frameshift
A
drive
pole.
charging.
Will Delta actually make it to Colonia?
3, 2,
Out blowing up?
engage.
Heck yeah. I knew it the whole time. No shot.
Fuel scoping.
Let's get there. Ooh, I'm first discover here. Build. Okay. Let's see how you guys feel about it now. That we're so much closer. Will Delta get blown up before he reaches his goal? I would say no. Lol. Thank you, Magic 8 Ball. I appreciate that. So we'll just scoop up all of this goodness right here. We are currently under 3,000 light years away. Oh, and this is our first discovery. So let's see. 26 orbital bodies. Hot damn. Nothing particularly interesting. Okay, I know how to do this. It's fine. Oh, it's going to do the thing where... Yeah, okay, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. We had that problem last time I remapped my controls. I need to save my key bindings. Elite has been deleting my key bindings recently. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. Because it takes a lot of work to get those working again. Not sure what I was thinking. It's much easier to just target my teammate target from the galaxy map. Yeah, actually.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, let's let the heat start coming down, and let's go.
Charging.
35 light years. It's a piddly jump, but it's a neutron star, so we'll get a big jump after this. Almost to Colonia. Almost there. The end of an epic challenge. What are we thinking? With 6 votes, 4 of you, 5 of you believe that I'm gonna make it. I hope so. I certainly hope so. It might be the beginning of the end, Alien. You never know. You never know with me. I like living life dangerously. This is the way.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Let's exit this. Alright, supercharged. Let's select another. Let's try this guy. Which guy did I pick? Let's do this guy. 1778. 2 years after America's birthday. Whew. I mean, we could make it there, but I think we're going to be coming in pretty hot. 5 jumps.
Frameshift drive.
We'll reevaluate as we get through there. I'm not sure. 5 neutron jumps in a row. What's my modules at? Frame shift's at 94% right now. I'm checking this number right here to make sure the health is okay.
4, 3,
You're rooting for me. Thank you, P. Burn Civ. Appreciate that. Welcome in. How are you doing today? For anybody who wants to join the squadron or not join the squadron and just hang out with us in Distant Worlds, we're coordinating via Discord. Oh, whoopsies. There we go. So you're welcome to join us. I'll also put announcements on the channel page. There's no commitment. You know, if you're not there for things, that's okay. If you are there for some things, that's even better. Whatever you're feeling, whatever your level of comfort is, we would love to have you.
charging.
I should actually run back ahead of you and swap back to Herschel's Pride. Oh, the Sidewinder? Is that the Sidewinder? Is that what you named her? That is what you named her, I think. Trying to remember. The last like couple of weeks, like it's been a lot of Elite Dangerous because we were woefully behind in preparation to go on this expedition. So it was like a lot of grinding to get that done, and then the jumping itself. Nice. Warp 5 times with my eyes closed in a row. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I was actually reminds me, I was playing Super Mario 64 on the N64 with my daughter today. And I don't know if you guys have seen Super Mario 64 is one of the most speedrun games of all time. I don't know if you've seen any of the iterations, so there's so many different types of speedruns for Mario 64. But one of them is blindfolded, which is crazy.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Did I lose my... I lost my route. Why'd that happen? That was weird. Somewhat unnerving.
Frameshift drive charging.
That was weird. I don't know if I canceled it or what. I'm terrified to do that, dear alien. Murdoch says I've neutron boosted in the Caspian about 20 times, I think, and the FSD is at 98%. No repair.
3, 2,
That's just not fair. This thing is falling apart. You can hear it slowly, like just the rivets popping and the bolts unscrewing and the wires fizzling apart. Oh man, was it hard to get your Sidewinder just the way you wanted it? No. It was well, okay. Yes and no. If I had the engineers unlocked, getting the engineer mats can be a little bit of a grind, but it wasn't horrible, right? I didn't have the engineers unlocked that I really wanted to, or the engineering mats to really get to where I wanted to be, so I had to find a Titan drive and get a pre-engineered SCO. That was a little bit of a pain, but it was a lot of fun. So I don't know. It wasn't that much effort. Um, if you have the engineering mats, it's like a couple hours of work to get the Sidewinder where it is. If you don't have the engineering mats, maybe like 5 hours of work, maybe 4. But that's why it's the starter ship. That's right, Tranquila, because it's so much easier. Be burned. That's exactly right. Seems like the classic Elite experience. A little pain, a lot of fun. That's right. And, you know, they have reduced... Oh! They've reduced... I think we beefed that. Yeah, we beefed that. They've reduced the amount of grind required for engineering, so it's really not that bad. It's even less pain than there used to be. Maybe if you're coming into the game fresh and new, you're like, oh god, all this grinding is horrible. But like, if you've been around for a little while, you know, 5 years ago the grind was tough, and 5 years before that it was even tougher. So it's like, once you see the progression, this doesn't feel so bad. It could be worse, you know? Taxicab says, it's so worth it, though. I couldn't agree more. I'm playing with, like, HOTAS, you know, the VKB Evo and the Mark II mini sticks. And so the immersive element of it is really, really fun. In fact, on the Discord, if you go to the Elite Dangerous section and look at the threads, there's Tales from the Black Adder, which is a narrative that Howling Mad Murdoch is writing, just kind of like a little roleplay thing, which is super cool. And me and Tranquila are, in a minor way, contributing to that. And it's been really fun doing that. I wrote a ship's log for this character who is interacting with Howling Mad Murdoch in a peripheral way. Super cool. If anybody wants to get involved, I'm sure Murdoch would be game. But ask him, you know, I don't want to volunteer it. I had a blast even in the society. It was a lot of jumping, but the challenge of doing in something held together by the paint job and whiskey. I mean, yeah, like literally, this thing is duct tape and bubblegum, but it's lovely. It's fun. Don't undersell your contribution, LOL. I much needed that insight. I don't know about that. I'm always game. Nice, Murdoch. Yeah. Hashtag the squad. Fully engineered Caspian, says Taxicab, hits 530 light years. That's more than a fleet carrier, dude. I will ultimately get a Caspian. This character is going to explore in a Caspian one day. We're just not there yet. Ooh, first discovery. Look at our fuel. Oh my god. I did not look at that close enough. Fuel reserves at 25%. Wow, we haven't had that before. Wow, that was close. Not the smartest move I've ever done. Screw it, selling to the carrier. Go squad. Nice, Hunt. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Murdoch says, I'm hauling everything but the kitchen sink and my max jump is $4.99. Good God. At some point, is it cheating? It's the game is beginning to suffer from power creep. So, you know, the Anaconda is becoming less and less useful as the days go on. But I think that's okay. It's good for the life and longevity of Elite Dangerous as a whole. So, you know, if a few ships have to go out to pasture to make that happen, I'm okay with it. We're going to let the heat go up a bit. We need to fuel up. That's not super far off from the truth, Alien. The captain logs was fun to write.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Oh god, okay, let's get away.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Cool down a little bit. We do need to fuel up a little bit more. Hey, Krusty, welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. Hope you're doing well.
Fuel scooping.
Let's grab the rest of our fuel. It can get up to 75 kilograms per second, something like that. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There we go.
Frameshift drive
We're set.
charging.
You turned your fuel scoop off, not scooping the rest of the trip. My god. How far are we? Like,
4,
we are still
2,
like 2,000 light years away. But I think, says Tranquilla, that in the environment of Elite, in the future, there is scientific progress and you are continuously getting better ships. Yeah, so there, I mean, there are lore reasons for this to be the way it is, and I agree with that. You're gonna sleep, yeah, Krusty, I was seeing in Dash's chat earlier, you haven't slept in ages. Please get some rest. We'll catch you next time. Sweet dreams. It's okay, Alien. Let her sleep.
drive operating beyond safety limits.
You're moderately sure you can manage it. The ship is mildly broken. Yeah, they may have gone a little overboard on the power creep with the Caspian.
Beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
You could probably make the same argument about the, Oh, man, I lost my... We lost our route again. Why does that keep happening?
Frameshift drive charging.
Wow, I got 604k credits with this. I buy my own hotel. Anybody know that? And the scene is an individual gets a nickel or a dime and says, with this, I buy my own hotel. Anybody know the movie? Anybody? I know Hunt does. Burn says, any good model will have to be able to model power creep. Fair enough. I just hope that they are able to model a fun version of the power creep bubble bursting. I think power creep is okay. It's kind of like, it's inflation, right? You don't super want it to burst because then you get a depression. You want it to just kind of very slowly go up at a rate that is commensurate with fun. See how my I keep losing the route. What is happening? Hold the, oh, you know what? Maybe one of these things is screwing me up. How do I delete this route? Clear the route. Let's do that. I'm running a third-party tool that might be screwing around with this. I don't think it is, but so there should be 2 jumps left. Yeah. I'm surprised you remember the reference. Do you? Come on. So I think the power creep is fine so long as they don't go too quickly. Caspian might have been too quick a jump. Especially since the Mandalay is not that old. I would have liked to see a new PvE combat ship that is not behind a rank wall. So having to get, like, the crazy rank for a cutter or a corvette, that's tough. And the other thing is, I think the cutter and the corvette need a buff because they're sitting behind... Ooh. Yep, time to heal up. Because they're sitting behind that rank wall, I think a buff for them is appropriate. Compared to ships that you could just buy. helping Delta buy a squadron carrier while he gallivants across the galaxy. Murdoch is right though, Hunt. We're earning money too. So I mean, ultimately, I agree with you, P-Burn. I hope they model it correctly. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Let's turn the module back on. That would be helpful.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. All right, we kept the route that time. That's nice. Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, we were really close. We were really, really close. Oh, man. You love the Caspian, absolutely what I wanted out of a ship. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, okay, let me be clear. I'm not trying to disparage the Caspian. It's an awesome ship. It's a great ship. I like it a lot too. And it is making the galaxy more accessible to folks. You know, you don't like. I'm thinking of it kind of like the SCO drive. It's like
Safety limits.
you lose that sort of like, oh, I have to. It takes time to get across the solar system, but who cares? It still takes time. You still have to do it right. You know what I mean? And it still takes time to go across the galaxy, even at 500 light years per jump. That's a long time. And that's like pure neutron jumping, which is tough. This is 5 jumps. That's good.
Frameshift drive charging.
So it's still a lot of work and still a lot of travel time, you know? It's a great ship. I have not got one yet. I want to get it on the save, but I don't want to buy it with money because this is supposed to be a new commander save. So all the money I make on this expedition, when we get back, I'm giving it to the squadron completely. And we're going to end up back around, I'd say around 100 million. And we're going to continue the new commander playthrough in about 3 months. Putting my money where my mouth is with you guys. Had a lot of new players, and, you know, it's just been so long since I did a new playthrough that I was sitting in my Space Billionaire account just being like, yeah, just do this, do that, do this. It's easy. You can make 300 million credits an hour. It's not that hard mining, but, like, it is hard as a new commander.
Safety limits.
So how do you get to that point faster?
Charged.
Or at least in a fun way. That's what we're doing with the new commander playthrough.
Charging.
The Caspian can fly through the stars, but can't land on flat terrain. It's supposed to be better at landing. I don't know. James, welcome back. I doubt that we'll get any ships better at long-range travel than the Caspian for the rest of the lifespan of the game, at least.
2, 1.
1 second. Had a tickle in the back of my throat. I think from a distance standpoint, that might be right. From making another. I think we could get another explorer,
Fuel scooping.
but it might not have the distance. Ooh, first discovery. I've resorted to using auto land with the Caspian to get my bios. Works better than trying to land myself. That's true. Auto land will land you in places you normally wouldn't be allowed to. Oh, that is so cool. This is a new commander. What a cool idea. The Sidewinder is all you need and all you have. Well, it's not all I have. I did make some other ships. I had like 40 million credits. I grinded out like another 60 to 100 million, and I was able to make a mining Python and a Mandalay. But it's all bought in game. It's all engineered in game. You know, we didn't borrow any money. I haven't hitched any. Well, yeah, I haven't hitched any rides on any carriers except for the Just World stuff, which you have to do that. So it's and this whole playthrough's on the channel. You can watch it. It's all there in live streams. But thank you. I thought this was a fun idea. It was just, you know, having players come in, either veteran. There's 2 types of players that like it. One, veteran players who are coming back to the game since it's in a healthier spot. I was one of those a couple of years back. And 2, new commanders. So just having the ability to experience that again and experience it in front of them so you can see the elements of the game that have either changed since you were last here. Hey, he burns. Makes sense. Oh 07, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that, guys. 07 in chat. Oh 07, for our new subscriber. Yes, Tranquil, you can auto land. Harder to land, but I'm getting used to doing it manually and having better luck than I did at first.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Need a landing computer. Yes, thanks for those sevens, guys. Yeah, let's give them a warm Delta Squad. Oh, welcome.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you need the advanced docking PC. I mean, I guess with the Caspian, like you've said, you could bring everything in the kitchen sink. Oh, I forgot to scan the damn system. That's annoying. And I know we're getting some new faces in here. If you are a content creator, please do let us know. We always like promoting other content creators here. I'm not one of those creators who's like, oh, you have to watch me. Why would I share you with anybody else? Man, it's a big pie. Everybody gets a slice. Let's spread the love. Charge. Woo! Whoa! 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 Whoa, girl! Whoa! Whoa! Fucking like a Bronco. We're really close, guys. Murdoch says you'll be happy to know I ordered a green screen and a ringlet. I am happy to know that. Hunt says I'm a content creator. No, you're not. Hunt is my real life twin brother, guys. He's been on stream before. The 24-hour celebration stream. He was on for that for a bit. Mortem Rex, welcome back. Says, hey, bro, awesome progress. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna get there, like in a few minutes, actually. Relatively short stream, maybe. We'll see. I'm sure we could think of some things to do in Colonia. I kind of messed up the jump here. Oh, oh god, we're getting drawn into the star. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Watch me blow up less than 1,000 light years away. Colonia, about 1,000 light years away. Wow, after all the Apex I've dragged you into winning. Yeah, that's how we're gonna describe that, Hunt. That sounds accurate, is what that sounds like. I'm not in the FleetCom group. I'm in the Delta One private server, but there's no reason I couldn't be in the FleetCom group right now. In fact, that might be a good idea. Maybe I should switch to the FleetCom group. Maybe we'll run into some commanders.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
No? I do have access to the FleetCom group. Finally in spitting distance. How does it feel to get a Sidewinder out this far? What's next, Beagle Point? Oh, why'd you say that? Oh, God, why'd you say that? Do that now. Damn it. That's a very interesting notion. That is a very interesting notion. I'm going to give that a little bit of thought. Distant Sons is making 2 pickups, so maybe, what do you mean, Murdoch? I wouldn't mind going to Beagle Point and the Sidewinder. I've been to Beagle Point in my Jumpaconda. I would want to leave the Sidewinder in Colonia. If I did that. I would have to do the final jump short on fuel to make the distance. I need 33.3 min to make Beagle. Yeah, that's right. And I think part of Distant Worlds will involve Beagle Point, since they have recommended that as the minimum jump distance. I exited too soon. You need that to be able to exit the so the galaxy has spiral arms, right? And so there's like a dearth of stars. Like, so the stars are very like concentrated here. You can see the sky is like, holy guacamole, look at all the stars. As you get up to the edge of the galaxy, you have the opposite problem, where it's almost impossible to plot because you can't. There's not enough stars. So you have to follow a very specific route once you get towards Beagle Point. I will land on the planet of death. That's going to happen. I think I want to do that in the Sidewinder too, actually, because the Mandalay has a 3 million rebuy price. And I have, like, no money. Oh, come on, really? Right at the end here, you're going to throw me one of these bad boys. Chill. I'm not upset, you're upset.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, most people take a cheap ship. That sounds like what Delta's going to do. Let's see what our route is doing. Next jump is,
Oh, God.
Tron.
Oh, that's it. Come on.
Maxie, welcome
so
in.
So screwed. Oh, no!
I also have my Racing Eagle, which is crazy cheap. So that might be fun to bring in. Let's play it nice and cool, not worry about overheating. 39, we'll get there. Check team target. I'm doing it in the side. This Caspian's like an 18 million rebuy. Yeah, you don't want that. Mortem says, remember, you're going to end up with a decent chunk of change when you sell all this exploration data. I haven't actually gathered that much exploration data. I've just been kind of honking. Because we were on a time limit here. For the rest of this journey, we'll have a little bit more leeway. So, I'm less concerned. And I'll have a Mandalay for that. That has like an 80 light year jump range. So, easily double what we can do here. And the other thing is, not only is it double the range, it scoops like nobody's business. Sitting here in the star, scooping at 39.68 kgs a second or whatever it is so slow. I mean, the ability to scoop faster is going to be huge. And stay relatively cool while doing it. Not cool as in, like, you know, Shade's cool, but maybe Shade's cool. How you doing, Maxie? I did 19 mil, 9 of that was bio and an ELW, but the rest is honks. I have not been honking religiously, which is unfortunate. And remember, your Sidewinder wasn't quite as good as mine because of the pre-engineered drive, so you probably got more systems in. James, you have yet to visit Beagle yourself. You should. It's a great, it's a fun journey. Furthest from the bubble I've been would be Sag A. I've been more focused on exploring the 2 normal regions for the past 10 years. That's awesome. 10 years. I mean, that goes to show, like, you could really spend a lifetime in space. Pete, hi and bye. Bed calls. Catch you soon. Take it easy, Pete. No worries. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in. 07 Commander. Guys, check out Pete. I hope Pete uses to stream some of the Distant World stuff. He is another intrepid explorer. Great elite player and No Man's Sky player.
Operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
All right. I think we're doing it. $11 jumps. Do we want to do it this way? No, that's no fun. That's no fun. Let's do this. That's more fun. Let's get a few more neutron jumps in there. Doing a full voxel survey at some point. You'll be doing it for years, dude. That's huge. Well, there's some things I can do in Colonia as well. And if it's only an hour stream, that's okay. I'm not dying. It's almost 11. I can go to bed. Coming down from an adrenaline buzz, just kicked the matriarch's ass in Arc Raiders. Got down and was carrying a lot of quality gear. I thought it was all over for me until some random stranger found you. Dude, that's awesome. I don't understand most of what you just said. I need to play Arc Raiders. That's what I'm hearing. I have hammered Elite the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I have played a lot, and I've streamed most of it, but not all of it. Like, in the Discord, folks have seen me playing and doing stuff as well, just in the side, just to get things done, man. There was a lot of prep needed for Distant Worlds. I did, well, there was a lot of prep that I did for Distant Worlds. You don't necessarily need to do the same level of prep. There are easier ways to go about getting onto Distant Worlds than I did. I tried to keep to the new commander mentality, which made it significantly harder. Hey, Metal Gamer Geek 07, thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome in. Let's drop Metal's link there. On Mondays, we play Satisfactory with Metal, Enra, Silver, and Drucifer, and even Rainbeard. Oh, Jesus. Of course it's one of these. You could replace your Apex stream with Arc and would have a lot more fun. I don't know, maybe. But I do love Apex. So, you know, I need to get out of this. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, my sneeze. You went way too... I was going to say, it's almost 11, dude. Aren't you usually done around 10? Good for you, though. How was it? Lost track of time building a mega factory. Well, seems like you're on that factory binge, bro. I had a lot of fun on Monday doing the mega factory and Satisfactory. This is the first time I'd set up crude oil for power, so that was fun. Star Rupture's fun. Good amount of content for early access. Awesome. Another game I'll have to check out. Oh, God. Oh, this one is different. Beast, though, setting up a factory that processed and created every material needed for progression on demand. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I mean, it sounds fun. How's everything else doing? Cargo hatch. Let's repair that. Don't want all the Daryls falling out. We have brought 1 ton of Imperial slaves on this trip, all expense paid vacation. To around the galaxy. And then we shall make sure they are freed upon our return. Well, they're free now. They're just passengers now. There it is. The last 5 jumps. Well, it was me. Heaven forbid I have too many games to choose from. I know. What a life to live. Everything else is the same, just trying to survive. Nice. I hear there's a little bit more combat in this one. Is that right? Compared to Satisfactory? I've gone and made a spaghetti mess mid-game base that I need to break down and rebuild now that I got the distribution drones unlocked. Ooh. Is that Satisfactory or Star Rupture? Sounds like both are great games.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift
Let's
drive
pop out.
supercharged.
Pop out, pop out, pop out. Oh, don't die, you mother trucker.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's coffee in that nebula. Star Rupture for you. Got it, got it, got it. Thanks for the raid, man. I really appreciate that, guys. I'm Delta One. If you've been on Metal's channel, you probably have already seen me on Monday, so no worries. It's Satisfactory with Starship Troopers thrown in. Waves of bugs shoot. That's fun. MGG, stop by your stream briefly between games just in time to see your brain get tickled by everything working perfectly. Nice.
Fuel scooping.
Oh yes, it's a big part of the game. Combat and exploration are necessary to progress. You get to a point where you need blueprints to create things, but they only exist in abandoned outposts. Nice. I think certainly in Satisfactory, I'm not doing enough exploration, so I did enjoy doing that little foray on Monday. Outposts that are heavily guarded by big bugs. Yo. Goodbye. Rest of that NA beer. On an NA beer kick. Fascinating, I think. We accepted everybody, right? Yes, we did. Okay, good. You went long tonight, chasing those brain tingles. Everybody loves a good brain tingle. Sorry. Let's see the route. I don't think there's any more. I don't think we actually need to scoop this up all the way. We're going to make it just fine. The solar flares do give you a few mins of grace period without any spawns, but you'll be fighting regardless in some locations and activities. Ooh. I've heard a lot about Star Rupture recently. So it did like just release early access for folks. I assume that's what's happened. I think for the rest of this trip, we will actually maybe in this system we'll switch over to the fleet private group. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So Murdoch, if you're in instance, I'm gonna switch over. Yeah, you're in Colonia right now. Oh man, look at this. So bright. It's been closed access for a while, but it just went into early like 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, cool. Earlier this month. Nice. Maybe at the nav beacon. Okay, awesome. We could do that. Exit to the main. That's what I'm doing. Time for you to go to bed. No worries, Metal. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. We'll catch you next time. Take it easy, dude. Rest well. All right, we're going to Fleet Com, which also doesn't allow any PvP. Thank you, Metal. We'll be there. Should be done in a moment, hopefully. To Colonia. Just send me a wing invite when you get in, Murdoch. Oh man, I can't believe we did it. Or are doing it. I shouldn't say did it yet. We have not landed. We have to get to Jacques Station. Then we'll have done it. Project SimStar 07, thank you so much for the raid. welcome to the channel. We've come just in time. We are about to finish the Outlander challenge for Distant Worlds 3.
Warning.
It's good to have everybody here. 07, welcome in.
Beyond safety limits. Frameshift
Oh, God. All right, last jump. Last jump. Thank you very much for the... Oh, it already disappeared. God, I absolutely hate the notifications on YouTube like this. It doesn't say... I don't want to mess up your name. Well, thank you very much for the raid. There you are. First test of a YouTube raid. Awesome. Hold on, let's check out your channel. 2,000 subscribers. Hey, you just passed 2,000. I just did myself. So welcome in. Let's throw your subscription and we'll throw your link in chat for folks to check you out as well. Wernick, welcome. Good to have you guys here. We're doing I don't know if you're, I assume, an elite person. Yes, you do play Elite Dangerous. Let's see. Excellent. You've been playing Elite quite a bit recently. Awesome. Heck yeah. Sorry, I'm checking out your channel right now. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome to Elite Dangerous. It's an amazing game. It's an absolutely amazing game. We'll add a link for you. Let's see. Ish here. Yeah, guys, subscribe to our new friend, Project Simstar. And guys, I'm Delta One. For those of you who are unaware of me, we're playing Elite Dangerous tonight. We're doing Distant Worlds 3, which is the expedition out into the stars for 3 months. I'm playing a new commander save. I have like an old legacy Space Billionaire save. This is a new commander save that we're taking out with us. And we're doing what's called the Outlander challenge, which is part of the Distant Worlds 3 expedition, where we had to take this rickety old Sidewinder. This little guy. Let's get the sun on us. There we go. We had to take this bad boy. Hey, 07! Vexing Jeremy. Vexing? Enmity. I'll never get it right. I'm sorry. 07. Thank you very much for joining the Delta Squad. Guys, 07's in chat. So we have to take this thing all the way from where'd we come from? We came from here, not here. Close. No, not close at all. We came from here all the way to Colonia in a Sidewinder. Wild. Testing out Meta Elite. Oh, cool. I've heard good things about that. I'm debating doing that for this expedition as well. We've gained 5 subscribers tonight, guys. Thank you so much. We're already at 2248. 2 away from 2250. Heck yeah. You guys rock. All right, and if you listen, it's never too late to join for Distant Worlds. There are carriers that do like trips to and from Colonia, so you can hitch a ride and then kind of catch up to the fleet if you have even a moderately okay fuel scoop. And we are in Colonia, guys. Let's nav lock to Murdoch and meet up with him.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh, let's get a little bit away from the star. Let's not die here in Colonia.
Fuel soup disengaged.
Let me just go to the nav beacon. Let's do it that way. Congrats, you made it. I'm off to sleep. So yeah, no worries. Sobs, take it easy. Thank you for hanging out. We have made it to Colonia. We haven't landed yet, but we're close. So We're right there. We're right there. Yeah, this is great timing. He locked onto me? Uh-oh. Okay, thanks, guys. Mortem says, I'm technically at work, but I might celebrate for you with a beer. It's lunchtime anyway. What the heck? Heck yeah, Mortem. Thank you. Whoa. Murdoch's going to run into me at light speed. Don't go there. All right. Okay, Tranquilo. Why? Why shouldn't we go to the nav beacon? Rare goods and hold. So what? What does that mean? What does it matter? Oh, I'll get attacked by NPCs. Let's go to Jacques Station. That is a really good call. That is a really good call. I was about to get murdered right at the end there. Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh Jesus, that would have been really bad. God, that would have been really bad. They blow that ass up. Oof. Oofty. Well, if you're here, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe. Pray I don't blow up in these last few minutes. Got an SEO, right? Hell yeah.
Shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yes, it would have been bad, but I would have won $10. I mean, I would have boosted, but no shields. I would have died immediately. It's a Sidewinder. A couple of hits with a pulse cannon and I'm dead. When he looked at my channels, the thumbnails don't show the chair. What? What? Man. Well, I'm sorry you missed out on $10, Jack. That's my bad. Check out the rig. The chair is important. Okay, next time. There will definitely be a next time, Jack, so I wouldn't worry about it. The chances of me not dying on the strip are so low. Still sitting on the carrier hopping? Yeah. Aren't you the guy with the full rig that tried that crazy station? Okay, we gotta go check out your channel again here. Come on. Jack Station. Almost there. Oh, you were featured on Lave. That's super cool. Awesome. Lave Radio. Very fun. Love the Lave Radio, guys. Please let me be here. Oh, we're here. Let's request docking.
Docking request granted.
The one issue is if there are other commanders here, they could accidentally run into me. I don't want that. Oh, look, these are all commanders here. Okay, this is kind of dangerous. I'm actually really nervous about this. These are all commanders. Or some of them are. What's happening here? I'm gonna go in. I'm going in, Murdoch. Following in on your 6. Oh, you got the side E out. Nice. Going in. Oh, God. Okay, it's bugged. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Where's landing pad 5? Where's 5? Three, 4. Nikes. 21. 26, 31. 5. Oh, this is such a good way to die. Forget to request docking. That would have been a nightmare. It's bugged. That's why all those NPCs are out there. Just land. Just land. Just land. Do it for the Darryls.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
We're here. Oh, we did it. We did it. Thank God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You made it down. Holy crap, that's a lot of active pads. Yeah, I think...
It's a Delta Flyer.
Nice, Max. Thank you, guys. Huzzah! We did it. Cheers. Champagne for everybody. Oh my God. That was so terrifying. Murdoch, we made it. 07s. Guys, 07 in chat. Thank you, Murdoch, so much for the super chat. Guys, 07s for Murdoch. Oh, man. I can't believe we did it. I legitimately can't believe we did it. Where are you? What pattern did you end up on? I think the picture with the Jacques Station right there. Actually, it's a really great pad we landed at. Because you can see Jacques Station right there. That's super cool. Never doubted you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see the paint. Wear a badge of honor. Troy, you are so right. The decal is definitely taking a beating. You can see that. Yeah, you can see the paint wear right here. All around. She's done some hard jumping. This Sidewinder has been through a lot. This calls for some daytime fireworks. That's not wrong. And welcome in, Troy. Good to have you here. Ah, oh, Jesus. Figure I owe you a beer for talking you into that nonsense. That's fair, actually. But you've been very generous. Thanks, dude. Seriously. What pad are you on? This was an insane station. Let's see if we can't find you. The Darryls have been through a lot. The Darryls have been through a lot. We got to empty out some pecans. Everybody needs to go to a bar, to the bar on the station. I don't see you. 37. Okay. I never memorized the order of paths. Oh, there you are. And I'm up over there. Get a picture of Murdoch here as well. For the gram. Slow down here. Oh, you got a pretty cool spot too, actually. Nice. That's not a bug. Jacques has been drinking again. That might be it. That might be it. I wish they... So Jacques is supposed to be a robot. So it's very upsetting that the bartender is not a robot. A little bit of lore they really should have added. This is the best angle we'll get with this one. Maybe like so. We had this one. Just taking some pics. Oh, I think Daryl 42 wants to talk to me. There's only 15 Daryls. I'll have you know. Oh. Let's take a look at the starport services. Do they have a Viper here? I'm thinking about buying a Viper. So, how much would it cost to transfer here? 21 million. It's probably a bit much. Oh, Viper Mark IV. What was the ship? Is it the Viper Mark IV? That we're trying to build out? Or was the Viper Mark II? Or 3, actually, I don't know. Congrats, it was a lot of fun following along in the video. You're welcome, thank you. The Viper 3. Damn. Cobra 3? I thought it was Viper 3. Is it a Cobra 3? What do you keep saying things? Viper 3, Cobra 3, hauler. A hauler with 8 tons cargo. I got that. Okay, adder with jump range. Why an adder with jump range? Can I buy an adder here? No, the adder's unavailable here. It's not very expensive. I wonder why you need an adder with jump range. Troy is asking, you stay in society for all of Distant Worlds 3? No, we do have a... So, I do have a bright pink Mandalay that's on her way. Isn't she beautiful? How lovely she is. Gorgeous. And then I've got a mining python. Oh, which we are naming Monty. You cannot afford this. Fine, fair. The Viper and Cobra for racing. The Hauler and Adder are for other planned events according to the recommended ship list. Adders for passenger transport. Not sure what that bit is for that one. I'm sure maybe Frontier will get involved again at some point. That I don't know. But let's go take a look at the Distant Worlds 3 website real quick, so everybody can kind of see what's going on. Oh, we'll zoom in a bit. Oh, it might be a little bit. That's fine. Maybe let's zoom out just a hair. 81, almost 8,200 commanders. Next waypoint. Should they? Yeah. Mont de l'Amour. Okay, so known to the pilots, Federation and to explorers as Mont de l'Amour, or the World of Death, this is without any doubt one of the most spectacular and dangerous places in known space. Body A1, a world whose orbit brings it to within the cone of a white dwarf star. It orbits so rapidly around its parent star that the periods of time that it isn't within the grasp of the neutron blast are very short. So trips down to the surface of the world are indeed possible, but also very risky. Caution is advised, and check with your insurance provider that you have the correct policy and enough for a rebuy should anything go awry during a trip. Ships caught in the blast from the white dwarf will face rapid module degradation, followed by ship destruction if the neutron cone isn't exited very quickly. Will, now this is pod racing. Ah, man, after my own heart. I love that line. That's so good. That's so good. You could use Meta Elite to track events like this. So I'm going to have to do that. I was using the Asp Explorer tonight, and I've missed it. Easier to do planetary approaches. So are you on Distant Worlds 3? Simstar. I'll have to give it a shot. Let's check out. So I think it's 600 light years-ish away. It wouldn't take us long to get to. Okay. Only 6 jumps, so, a few minutes to get there should we want to. We refuel right before it. But we'll do that a little bit. First, let's go ahead and sell our exploration data. Shouldn't there be interstellar factors here? Oh, universal card. There it is. What am I doing? It's been a minute. It's been a long day. Yeah, we're up at the very last waypoint right now. Today we were hanging out doing an Easter egg hunt. Oh, cool. We're headed back to the bubble tomorrow to do chores for Nakado Kane. Nice. Very fun. Are you taking a carrier ride back? All right, so we got 2.7 million here. Nice.
Incoming message.
Thanks. Yeah, cartographics, not context. Brain fart. Solid brain fart. So this one, another 2.5. Okay, so we are making a decent amount of money, actually. Just with the honking. Oh, a couple of first discoveries. No, so we made... Oh, wait. Any more? See if there's anything else in the hopper. I don't like fleet carriers, so nope. Gonna ride the Neutron Highway. ED Cobalt lets you do it mostly automatically. Nice. Okay, cool. Another 3 million. Hell yeah. You're gonna have a braid fart. It was more of a braid short, Maxie. That's what a solid braid fart is. 1.5 million. So you're right, we made about 10 million. A little bit more, actually. Because I was at 29 million coming into this. Nice, okay. Doing all right. We're doing all right. This could be significantly worse. Another load of platinum. Thank you, Hunt. We'll have to sell it soon. I know. It was more like a brain shot. I had to... What am I doing? You've earned the following accolades. This. Thank you. Are we emptied? Are we all out? We're not. Oh, man, we are making money today. God damn. I mean, this is not like a lot of money in the grand scheme of things for Elite Dangerous, but for this commander who is a new commander, this is a stupid amount of money. I've almost doubled what I had in the bank, which is great. It gives me a little buffer while I'm out here. Okay, I can't sell Colonia, obviously. But okay, we're good. We did it. And it is 11:30. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Normally I stream for 2 hours, but we did start quite late, and I did do another hour and a half, 2 hour stream earlier today. So I think, ladies and gents, we're going to call it there. Thank you for sticking with me on this crazy journey. Huge thank you to the raids from MGG and from Project SimStar. Glad you guys were able to come by, and I have subscribed to Project SimStar as well, so I'll be checking your stuff out later tonight. So that's super, super awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're getting up there in subscribers, which is awesome. At 2249, we're right there. We're right there. So let's just really quick before we leave, let's see where the carriers are. Yeah, so this will be Distant Suns, and this will be Pillar of Chista. So they're on their way from the bubble. They're this is about 3/4 of the way. Pillar of Chista's maybe like a little over halfway. So thank you guys. Like and sub. Join us in game in the squad if you want to. Yes, Murdoch. We'll put the squadron up again if you're interested. No pressure. Even if you're in a different squad and just want to hang out and play, you know, join the Discord and hang out with us. So this means tomorrow I will not stream Elite Dangerous. There's going to be a lot of Elite streaming in the next few months. Certainly we'll stream again this weekend or next week. But tomorrow we'll probably do like Apex, something just turn our brain off for a little bit and have some fun. So hopefully if you guys want some variety, you can pop in and see that as well. So thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's find somebody to raid, because that's what we do here. Good game is live. Why did I do this? Good game is live. That's not gonna be good for this. Neither would she. Oh, the Midnight Rangoon is live. Let's raid the Midnight Rangoon. He's playing Fortnite. The Midnight Rangoon's always a good time. Very Twitch streamer vibe, and he's a lot of fun. Very different style to what we're doing here, but he's a nice guy. A really cool dude. Popped in the chat earlier in the last stream, so throw him a like, throw him a sub. He's very charismatic and very welcoming and interactive with chat. So we'd like to see and support creators like that, of course. Pop over there and we're going to throw in his chat hashtag Delta Raid. Let's break his chat with some hashtag Delta Raids. Yes, Maxie, I heard about that. I'm talking to him about it. It'll be fun. Hopefully I'll be able to join. But yeah, so let's go raid the Midnight Rangoon. And I will be live again tomorrow around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably playing Apex, maybe No Man's Sky. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. And until then, happy hunting, happy surviving, and happy completing the Outlander challenge. And I'll see you all out there in the black. Have a good one, my friends.